I said a one, a two, a three, a to the. You already know what's going on. You already know what's going on. Think I'm gonna try to wait until everybody kind of loaded up in here. Let me make sure both of these are set up properly. Okay, okay, okay. Everything seems to be streaming properly. Let me make sure my YouTube peoples are being shown love. Let me show my YouTube family some love real quick. Let me show my YouTube fam some love. Hold on here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. All right, cool. It seems like it's looking like. All right, cool. It's looking like we all set up. YouTube looks like it's all set up. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Y'all look good. But like I was saying, hold on. Let me making sure. Let me making sure. Let me make sure that I have everything set up properly here. Uh, okay. Got all my stream managers up. Everything is up properly. My armpits smell good. Okay, that is good. That's good. That's good. Um all right. That's good. Bam, 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 bam. um, apologies, chat. Apologies, chat. Apologies, chat. I just wanted to make sure everything was set up properly. But yeah, hey y'all, we got some new additions that's gonna be added to the stream. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can personally see what's going on to the this way. Yes, right here. Right. Oh, wait, where is it? Up, right there, right there. There should be a text box right there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say something else in here just so you guys can see it properly. There should be something that's gonna be popping up here. And three, two, one. You should be seeing us up. That's beautiful. Look, we do have the chat box that's going to be popped up. Yay, yay, we did it. We also have the Pokemon game in the chat. I don't know if that's going to pop up on the stream. I got to figure that part out. I got to figure out all those technical doo-has and woo-has and stuff. But we do have the Pokemon game. So if you go ahead and hit the, let me see, what is it? Exclamation Poke start. So I don't know. I might be doing this wrong. I might be doing it wrong. It might not do it for me because I'm personally watching. I'm doing it on my actual stream manager. But I think that is how you start it. Let me see if I can do it on Twitch. If I go and watch myself live on Twitch and I comment, let me see. I don't know. I'm gonna try one more time, and if I do this wrong, then I'm gonna just go ahead and chalk it up to the game. But if any of y'all have the Pokemon community game installed on your Twitch, you do have access now and authorization to use it and play it. I believe you should. Um, let me try. Let me try. Let's see here. Yeah, nothing popped up on my chat, y'all. Nothing popped up on my chat, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know necessarily what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna have to go back and do the research on that. But that's a off stream thing, you know what I'm saying? That's an off stream thing. You know what I mean? I can't do that live right here because I've already wasted enough time trying to get this thing set up to be all pretty and beautiful and everything like that. And don't you guys think it's good? I think we're doing pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Um yeah, man. Tuesday, bro. Tuesday. It is Tuesday, 4:21 p.m. Sorry that I missed it at the actual mark. You know what it is. What has been happening in the world? I don't know, dog. I don't know. I'm not no weatherman. I ain't the news anchor. I just be trying to come on here and start and kill time for the first couple minutes before we really get into things and act like I know what's going on in the world. Um I mean, I do know what's going on in the world, but it's too depressing to talk about. I don't want to talk about all of the negative stuff that's happening in the surrounding areas of which I live. Um, Prayers and thoughts to everybody in the world right now, especially in America. You know what I'm saying? The US is going through a lot of crazy changes, I could say, for lack of better words. So prayers and thoughts to everybody that is trying to just, make it home at the end of the day. That's all we can really say. I don't want to get too heavy and too too deep into that. But we got a pretty good line. We got a pretty good lineup of videos and reactions to look at. I'm pretty excited about that. Let me go ahead and just hydrate real quick. Let me go ahead and hydrate real quick. I wish y'all could see a lot of the behind the scenes, and I might start doing that. I might have to start documenting some of the moments that's actually leading up to what's happening before the stream goes on. Cause it's kind of cool to see me figure this stuff out and go from like, whatever they are, to we actually are doing it. So it's pretty cool. I might have to bring you guys behind these scenes one day. That would be nice. That would be nice. What is this? What happened here? What happened here? I get notification. I get a notification. Oh, oh, it's okay. It was nothing. All right. Just notifications. And when you get like, you think you getting a text message and it just be like Reddit or like Gmail. It's like spam. You signed up for freaking Abercrombie back in 2013 and you just still got the same email. So you just always get the 25% off coupon that you never gonna use. Yeah, man, that's how I be. That's literally how I be. That's how I be when I be opening my phone, bro. I be thinking that somebody is loving and caring about me, and it just don't. The love and the consideration don't be there. But that's okay. That's okay. Y'all don't have to feel sorry for me. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to feel sorry for me.
What the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry, man.
My bad, y'all. We getting off track a little bit. Let me actually set up some of these reactions here. Let me make sure that everything back here is situated. Bam, 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 bam. Yo, I'm sorry that I am so new to Twitch for real. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that you could do so much stuff. Yeah, I actually do want to do a lot of collaboration streams and split streams and XYZ and stuff of that nature. I would love to do stuff of that. Oh wait, I didn't know I could do that either. Huh. Okay, cool. We actually figuring out stuff in real time. I wish y'all could see what was going on behind the scenes over here, but y'all cannot do that. But let's pull up some of these videos, brother man, or sister girl, or brother sister, whatever we are in the world. You feel me? I figured we just kind of get some of the hot topic stuff out of the way early. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't really see anything wrong with that. Aiden Ross, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know him. Some of y'all love him. Some of y'all hate him. Recently, I have been seeing a lot more hate than love. I can't comment on anything. It's not really my place. But apparently, he effed up somewhere at some point. Yeah, I know. That's why I paused, because it's like, we know you've been effing up, bro, but we are going to listen to what seems to be some kind of accountability. Is it accountability? Is it deflection? I don't know. Let's hit the space.
What's poppin', y'all? Aiden Ross finally admitted that he done effed up the game for a lot of these other people. I'm gonna play you guys this clip from Blackboy Max stream, give you guys some analysis and a little bit of the history, because I don't think it was Aiden that really ruined it.
Be real, it's my fault. It's my fault for the Cardi. I'll be real, it's my fault. Cardi never got no 2 mil. You know that. He got a couple $100K. But still, that's really like the issue with that.
Talk. Hey, what is you talking about?
Is he saying he like fabricated the I think he's saying he fabricated the headline of the Cardi situation when he walked out of stream after like 2-3 minutes or something like that, and they said he paid him $2 million. So he might have fabricated just to get the clicks, just to get the algorithm talking about it. And now all of these rappers really thinking they can get 2 mil for a stream. They pulling up on Blackboy Max and Kai Cenat and Rod and really trying to press them for the money that they getting off of Kick and Twitch and all of these other platforms. Bro, you seen me get $8. You probably said, it's funny. Hey, it's funny. Lil Baby and them probably sat there for probably 30 minutes before a donation came in. Lil Baby saw $1 came in. He said, yeah, they sent me $1. Boy, what you just, that was $1. We've been here for 30 minutes and I'd have made $8. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? So I guess I could see how, I think I could see the direction that this video was going to go in already. I think I can see the direction this video is going to go in already.
So, Baby is a cool dude though. Like I'm not like, bro, he's actually a cool dude. He's just about his money.
Revenue until I,
and I'll be real, his perspective.
So in context, I'm gonna do a different video covering the Blackboy Max and Lil Baby situation. But Lil Baby showed up for an In the Booth with Blackboy Max, and in this clip that Aiden Ross is reacting to, he's like, "Yo, we need to divvy up. We need to break the breakdown of what's popping in the stream. Like how much bread is this stream making, and I'm gonna need a piece of that. We gonna have to split that." And Blackboy Max is looking at him like, huh? Wait, what? And then Aiden is like, yo, this is my fault, because if you guys remember, Aiden Ross, he got Playboi Carti to, this was one of the lamest moments of Playboi Carti ever. Like I wouldn't call wearing a thong lame. I just think that's not even zesty. That's just, what the hell are you doing? It's not actually a thong, but it's like... And you know what? We're not even going to try to name it what it actually is. Anyway, he danced around in a mask. People thought he was going to do an interview. He completely misled Aiden Ross and his team, and he scammed him. He showed up for 10 minutes and was going to leave with some of his accessories. Like he has...
$200K for 10 minutes is still a crazy flex, though. I'm not going to hold you. $200K for 10 minutes. And if Carti really put that energy out in the rest of the, you know what I'm saying, circles, because you know he talked about it. Of course he talked about it. Because I would probably talk about it. I got 200 for 10 minutes. What? That's crazy. Yeah, he done told a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of done circulated. And now we got situations we get now with like Baby and all these other artists, you know what I'm saying, really trying to get the bag in front of you on the stream. Oh no, I seen that $5 donation. Oh no, somebody gifted 50 subs. How much is that? Oh yeah, I need that. Evil world we live in.
This tall, bald British dude as one of his accessories. It's weird. It's kind of like when Nicole Richie and, I was about to say Pamela Anderson, different era. It's when Nicole Richie and Paris Hilton would walk around with Pomeranians. Like they'd have these tiny little dogs that were their accessories. Playboi Carti's accessory is these like bald fashion dudes. Like, yeah, you know my twin going to deliver a classic. I know that guy's an actual designer. That's a different story. So we don't want to put smut on his name. He's actually doing something, but he looks similar, like this guy that Playboi Carti walks around. But we're getting too far into the weeds of this. And they let the narrative spread that they spend $1 million or $2 million to get Carti, and then Aiden's like, yeah, you know, well, he didn't get the whole $2 million. I had to give him some bread, but he didn't get the jet either. And people were really upset with Playboi Carti about this. Well, they let the narrative run because Kick was #1 on the App Store that day. They got so much press off of it, and Aiden Ross would later go on to say that Eddie was really happy with the situation overall and felt like they got a serious multiple on advertising, signups, etc. to the site compared to what they ended up paying Playboi Carti, which, as we're finding out now, is a couple $100,000. What is a couple $100,000? Is that 2, 3, 4? We know it's less than 5, or is it? I don't know. I don't know how Aiden calculates numbers, but we're gonna guess it's between 2 to 400,000. But then Aiden was also telling people like, yo, he was paying a lot of people to get on his stream. He was paying Charleston White. In the beginning, I don't think he paid him. But I don't think this is what messed up the game. I think what messed up the game is either Adam 22, we have to circle it back to Adam 22, or Vlad, within hip-hop at least. Because Vlad, he was the first one to start paying people for interviews when he didn't used to do that. And this has become, I wouldn't say an industry standard now, but it's become an expectation of certain guests. And it made sense for Vlad. But the difference is when Vlad started paying people, he's looking at the numbers like, okay, maybe this person is more likely to show up, less likely to cancel. If it costs me X amount of dollars, like he's broken it down before. It costs him this much to rent the space. It costs him X amount to hire the filmer to be there, because most of the time Vlad is not on location, which I know every time I say that, some people are like, wait, he's not in the room with them? No, they're talking to like
Bro, do y'all really think Vlad is going to be anywhere near that building when doing some of these interviews and asking some of these questions? Do you think Vlad has the gall to sit face to face with some of these people and ask these super, super harsh, incriminating, crazy questions? Some of these people have probably never seen Vlad face to face. That's actually kind of scary to think about. You've been interviewing this man for probably years. You've sat down on this man's couch for years, and you've never seen this man's face in person. You've heard his voice on a phone. You maybe see his face on a tablet or a screen or a monitor. And you've just been telling this man your life, getting into real street beefs, doing time over these interviews. You might have had to actually put some work in the street over these interviews, things you said on this platform. You've never even shook this man's hand in real life. That's deep. That's deep right there.
Aaron from SpongeBob, Plankton's wife, and Vlad is on that screen. So it's a nice setup that he's got. So he's thinking like, yo, if I'm spending, who knows, like a couple $100, maybe $500, I don't know, on a shoot, and they don't show up, there goes that amount of money for me. So if I can incentivize them and I know I'm going to do this amount of profit, then it makes sense. And it did make sense for a while, but people didn't know how much other people were getting paid, and they didn't know how much Vlad was getting. And for a very long time, people didn't know that Vlad was paying people for interviews. But Adam 22, for example, he paid the killer of Pop Smoke to get that first interview. But where Adam 22 really done messed up was when he did that Iced Coffee Hour podcast with none other than Graham Stephan and I can't believe I'm forgetting the other guy's name. I've actually spoken to him a couple of times too. Hey man, his co-host, Graham Stephan's co-host. All due respect, I just forgot your name. It's been a while since we've spoken. But for him, and he said he made $1 million a month on No Jumper. Now, when people say numbers, they're usually saying their best month, for the most part, or they're saying around the amount that they've done for the past couple of months. And check the timeline on when they did that interview. Things were scorching hot. They were making bread from all different angles. And Polo G was one of the first people to react to that and say, yo, we got to start breaking up this content. These people doing interviews, we coming on there for free, and they're making $1 million a month. And that $1 million a month started spreading everywhere. You even had academics like damn near getting ravenous, thinking like, nah, that million's got to be from Plug Talk, or like, hey, no way he's making that million just from No Jumper. He got a little bit in.
I don't know, man. The way, during the height of No Jumper, I'm talking about the actual height when you just were always seeing No Jumper clips no matter what. I could easily estimate they was doing an M a month. Maybe a couple months, you know what I'm saying? It might have been a month or two, maybe they made an M. Because the way that those clips and how many platforms No Jumper was really, you know what I'm saying, dominating, oh man, it's so easy to see that it's so easy to estimate $1 million a month on that.
Fancy. He was like, no way he's making more than me, which I don't get why. Well, no, I do get why that's a competition. I just think I don't fall into that competition myself. I don't judge myself by that, so I don't relate. But yeah, I understand the competition there. But that's when the rappers started to find out about how much. Because when you know someone's getting paid, there's a difference between knowing how much they're getting paid. Because that's what caused the whole complex show between Academics, Everyday Struggle, Academics, and Joe Budden to fall apart. Academics even talks about it. He's like, yeah, once Joe found out how much the sponsors were paying us, or Spotify, because Spotify, the show was originally Monday to Thursday, and then Spotify wanted them to do a Friday show, and they were going to get paid an extra who knows how much. And then Joe found out how much Spotify was paying for that, and he lost his mind. He was never the same. I don't know how much the exact amount was, but let's say it was 50,000 an episode, right? Joe's looking at it like, wait, hold on. We're getting an extra 1,500 to be here. I think they were getting paid $17,000 a month because Star, Troy Terrain, we cannot show him on screen or anything. He does not play about that. But he was on the show briefly, and he was saying that he got $17,000 a month. And I think Academics was talking about the same amount. So if you're getting $17,000 a month to show up an extra Friday and get another $1,500 for like what, an hour, maybe a couple of hours with transport back and forth, you're like, yeah, sweet. That's a sweet deal. That's another what, 6 bands? But when you see that, oh no, it was 50K, I'm just throwing a number there, coming in, you're like, whoa, hold on. Because really, wealth is just comparison. And that caused everything to be crumbling down. So Vlad never showed how much he was making or telling people how much he made. But Adam, when you put that number out there, it anchored things. And then when you had all those kick deals going out and you had Aiden Ross, like people dropping how much he paid, people start thinking, well, if Cardi got 2 million, I'm like 10% as hot as Cardi, so I should be getting at least 200K. And they start demanding numbers, and then they start thinking, and then now, especially in the past 24 months, no, not even the past 24 months, in the past 10 months is when the streaming thing really popped off with the awareness of how much the top streamers are making. Keep in mind, very important every word I'm saying, the awareness of the amount that the top streamers are making, because people are expanding it to saying like, yo, streamers is eating. No, streamers are not eating. Well, I mean, they have enough to eat. They're not feasting. The top streamers are feasting. And then you've got people like Lil Baby that's thinking, well, if I'm providing you entertainment, it's the same thing that I'd be doing if I pulled up to a club or if I pulled up to whatever. So Aiden, I don't think he messed this up. And I kind of got into the topic for the next video. So I'm going to have to cut this short soon. But nah, Aiden, he did not, this was not.
Nah, it seems like this thing been messed up from the get-go. I ain't gonna hold you. Rappers have been needing money for a long time, and I'm not saying that in a disrespectful manner or anything like that. Rappers have been wanting to get paid from just any of their, you know what I'm saying, endeavors for a very long time. And I can't fault nobody for that. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at nobody for wanting to make some money. You can't get mad at somebody for wanting to make some money, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, you really can't. You really can't. Hold on, chat. Let me do something about the let me, where is it at? Let's see. Where are my current overlays? Okay, bam. We gonna do this real quick. We gonna fade the messages after 30 seconds. So those should, yeah, okay, those should go away pretty soon. That's nice. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. Apparently, I just got an order from TikTok. One of my TikTok shop orders just came in. So I'm gonna go pick that up real quick because I live in the hood. You know what I'm saying? whoa. I say, whoa. I say I'm back like I never left, like I took a step, like I can't forget. Who is up next? I'm the one that's in the field. I'm the one that count the checks. I'm the one that got the stress. You the one that they gon' bless for all the work that I was putting in. All the hours out there pretend. I was happy man to the end. Oh man, goddamn. Oh yeah, y'all didn't know I could rap a little bit. I could do stuff sometimes, you know. But yo, we got a package from TikTok. This is actually gonna be a first. This is gonna be a first. This is gonna be a first. We doing a live unboxing from TikTok shop. As you can see, I'm gonna try my best to cover my, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to dox myself at all. I don't want to dox myself, but literally, I just literally got this out of my mailbox, dog. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying that to spice up the video or anything like that. I legitimately don't know what this is. Some stuff I do be ordering, some stuff is like the sample stuff, some stuff I just be getting sent. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a little tube thing, some type of little tube thing. Let me set this to the side. Teefy Fresh Moment breath spray. Oh snap. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can yeah. All right. We got some breath spray. Nice. I'm not mad at this. I think this is one of the samples that I requested. I had like a bunch of samples on my thing and I just requested some stuff. And the cool people over at Teefy were so kind to send me a spray. I think this particular, I don't know if it's the particular flavor, but this one is called Fresh Moment. I'm gonna try this out live. I brushed my teeth a few hours ago, a few hours before I got on stream. So I'm pretty confident. Let me check this out first. It's a nice little look. It seems nice. It seems like a nice little look. Seems like it's something you can actually fit in like your pocket or in your pocketbook, or just, you know, it comes out simply like that. Unless this might just be the holder, but I don't think so because you can spray down. No, so I think it goes in the case like this. I think it stays in the case like this. Maybe this is just refillable, and maybe, I'm not entirely sure, maybe when you're done with this, you could probably put another type of breath spray in this, or you could get another or when you're done with it, you can actually order some more Teefy and just replace it and just have the same, you know, refillable thing. But we're going to try this out really quick. Here goes nothing, y'all. Let me actually, hold on. Let me 1 second. Before I do that, I actually want to just smell what's going on here first. Oh yeah. Oh wait. That No, yeah, that smells pretty good. It smells pretty good. It doesn't smell too powerful. It doesn't smell overly strong. I don't think it's gonna be overly strong. So without further ado, yo, this is Teefy breath spray. It's the cool mint version. And let's do it. Whoa. 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 Oh, that's actually really good. Like I said, it's actually not overpowering at all. It tastes kind of good. Now, I don't overindulge. All you need is about 1 or 2 sprays. And my breath is already minty fresh. Now I just feel like I'm double mint. No, I didn't mean that. I mean like I got double like the mint. Wow. Holy, whoa. I like this. I actually like this. I endorse this product. I do endorse this. This is something I truly do endorse. Absolutely. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Teefy got one with that. Yo, that's good. That is really good. That is really, really good. Whoa. all right. I feel refreshed because I like my breath being fresh anyway. So that's cool. I was not expecting that. I just got a text message to say I got the delivery, and I just was like, oh, let me go get that. Because again, I live in the hood, bro. They will come and yank what you got. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what else we got going. What else is on the docket to be reacted to? Bump it up, bump. Let's see. I got this little clip from RDC that I thought was funny. Yeah, I think it's pretty old though. I do think it's kind of old, but it ain't. I enjoy RDC clips. I don't care. RDC is one of my favorite content creation collectives.
He said Cartoon House 1 is up next, bro. We're not.
They said behind the scenes. Hey, I don't know how y'all know. Like, there's like a hallway in like the middle of our the second story is like a hallway, and then you can look down on the first story. There was a sword on the hallway, and I was walking on the hallway, and I kicked that bitch, and that hoe fell onto the couch. The sword.
Boy, that boy was almost about to final destination somebody. Whoa, that boy was about to final destination somebody. I'm not gonna lie.
It was like a real metal sword.
That shit, nigga, that shit was fucking terrifying. You almost killed, bro.
That hoe fell on the couch. And it almost hit Taylor, one of the actresses in Anime House.
No, that's crazy.
Sailor Moon. He almost killed Sailor Moon.
No, that's actually insane. That's really crazy.
Like it went through the railing. Like kicking it went through the railing.
Like it was just placed right there, and I kicked that hoe. That hoe fell through the railing, almost killed her.
With that.
First thing I was on my mind, child, I said, "Oh my god, I almost hoed Anime House," and I was like, "Oh my god, I almost killed that woman."
Nah, no cap, Dylan.
It's crazy knowing Dylan didn't even notice at first though. Dylan was walking like he didn't even feel a whole sword. He just kicked.
I said, what's all the commotion down there? Because I kicked that bitch like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, no cap, bro. I saw that coming out.
That boy came down the stairs confused and I don't know what. He said, "What's going on down here?" Boy, you almost caused the murder scene is what's going on down here. Not gonna lie. That's deep. But why would you kick a sword though? If you know it's a real sword, that's still kind of crazy. That's a little extra on my in my opinion.
I saw that coming out of the sky, bro. I said, "Oh, I couldn't." Bro,
we was already like a month and a half in Anime House. If that would have, man, I would have been sick.
Priorities.
I would have been sick.
Dylan, you would have been a planet. But
hey, protect the bag, yo. I'm not gonna lie. My boy Dylan was trying to protect the bag by any means. Any means.
She would have been dead.
That's what I'm saying. I would have been sick, man.
Oh, I was talking about the Anime House.
You heard me, Dylan? As the person that took out Sailor Moon, you would have been a planet buster.
Yeah. No cap. Hey, Madam Shay, gifted 10 subs. Appreciate you.
Nah, that's funny. That's insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's actually insane. What else I got on this, John? I'm not from Philly. Damn, I don't even know why I said that. That's crazy. I am not from Philly, bro. All right, we all know the water park. Damn. All right, we all know the water park is a place where you can do a lot of activities. Most of them should be wholesome. Most of them. Some people go to water parks for a lot of reasons. Family reunions, just to escape reality. Some people go to water parks and amusement parks just to be reckless, just to do things that you know you wouldn't be doing. If you wouldn't do it at your granny house, you shouldn't do it at an amusement park or at a water park. If you wouldn't do it at the family reunion at your grandmother's house, you should not do it at the water park. Now, I don't know what's going to be happening in this video. All I know is somebody caught a felony. Where did they catch a felony? at the water park. I don't understand people sometimes. I really want to understand, and I have not vetted this video, so if there's anything triggering or disturbing or upsetting, I apologize. This is your trigger warning now. This is your warning. If anybody is offended by any of the content that's going to be happening during the course of this video we're reacting to, I apologize. Now is your warning. All right, now that we got that out the way, let's check this video out by Midwest Safety, bro. I'm really curious to know what's going to be going down in this scenario. Hold on, let me get the sound right.
See 2 cases where police respond to suspects causing total chaos at water parks.
Where is it? Back here.
Wait, what's happening? No, they on the move. I'm not gonna lie. Something is actually going down here. This ain't just no regular incident.
Hey, sheriff's office! Hey, sheriff's office!
I just want my baby, man. I just want
Come
my
here.
baby, please. Can't find her, please.
Sheriff's office.
Please, I'm not resisting.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
Okay, please. Find my daughter, please.
Sheriff's office, stand up.
I'm
We will
sorry.
help you when you are calm.
I can't stand. I'm so sorry.
Don't move. I will help you. Once you're
He either crashing out, he trying to cause a diversion, or he really is going through a panic because he lost his child, and that's understandable. I'm not gonna be mad at the man if he actually lost his child in that big water park. The police had to run behind a slide just to get to that part. So I don't even want to know how big the water park actually is. He said baby. He didn't say kid. He didn't say daughter, son. He said baby. The first thing he said was baby. So let's just give it the benefit of the doubt going into it. That's all I'm saying.
I swear, I just want to find my kid. I just want to find her, please.
calm down.
I'm sorry. I'm not doing nothing. I'm literally just.
Well, I'm trying to hold you up so I can double lock the cuffs, man.
My guy, my knees are weak. I can't find my kid.
Wait, how old's your daughter?
She's only 13.
Do you have anyone else here with you, adults? Right now you're under arrest. I will go find your kid.
That's okay, I promise.
See, I wonder what he did now. What did he actually do? Because it's priority for that establishment to find the kid, I do think. If you had a public event and now a child is lost, I do think that is now a high priority. But I do wonder what he did in order for him to just outright be arrested before they even try to help him.
I'm getting up, I promise. I literally just want to find my daughter, please.
How much you had to drink?
I have a little, but
You reek of booze, so don't tell me a little. Be honest.
I am being honest. Sir, literally, I'm just very, look, I'm going slow.
Why would you assault a lifeguard?
I
Assault a
know I'm
lifeguard.
going to jail. I know
Yes.
I just want my daughter found. That's it.
Okay.
I don't care about me. Please, just find my daughter. Please.
I'm just asking you why you assaulted the lifeguard.
Because I can't find my kid. And if somebody tries to stop you from finding your kid, are you gonna stop?
Why didn't you ask for help? Why didn't you just ask for help?
I did. I promise.
Were they
I did.
helping you?
No, they weren't. I am.
Says your wife's over here?
Yes.
Let's go talk to her, okay?
Okay.
Sit him down for a second. You got a missing kid.
Swear to God, I am not giving no information.
Sit down. Sit down. You should go straight to jail. I'm going to square away the situation with the kid. Hang tight.
Nah, he looked a little twisted. I'm not gonna lie to you. He looks a little intoxicated, but he also looks pretty distraught at the same time. So I'm really not sure what to make of this situation at the moment. I'm really not sure what to make of this situation at the moment.
All right, where's your, Are you the one that was assaulted, ma'am?
Yeah, she was.
I will take your statement just a second. I got OC spray in my hands and my eyes here. What? There's another one. There's another fight somewhere. There's another fight.
What is going on? What is going on at this water park? Is this a water park in the ghetto? Are y'all in the hood? This the projects. I'm not gonna lie. They renovated the projects and just put a water a museum in there. They put a water park in the projects. That's crazy. They got 2 fights going on at once. Is this an isolated incident? Is this the same incident? Did somebody find a daughter? Is the daughter crashing out now? That's like really what I want to know.
You don't know where the kid's at?
I'm not sure. One of our associates took her into the guardroom. She was by herself freaking out.
So you have her kid?
I don't. I think she's in her uncle's house.
Go confirm that. Bring her to me. Hey. They're going, you had the kid?
Yes, we got the kids.
I'm gonna go talk to my victim in here. What happened, ma'am? Just a quick synopsis, okay? What happened? She didn't speak English?
So, water park manager, I have it on my body camera. He said that he was walking past, he found a guard on the getting pulled into the water. She was laying on the ground.
He was hitting her?
Apparently, that's what the water park manager said. Now
I
we're
need
waiting
him
on
here.
it.
Was anyone else assaulted? Just her?
Just her.
Yeah, get the manager in here. Hey. The water park manager said there's a female lifeguard. He pulled her down and was on top of her, punching her. She's in here. All right.
Come on, man.
I don't know what to tell you.
You can see how calm I am. Come on, man.
No, you weren't calm, brother. You were everything but calm when we got onto the scene. I could even see that, you know what I'm saying? I think we all could see that you were the exact opposite of calm. And the way that he was actually like emoting and stuff, I could really see that being something he was doing or something similar. I don't see them really trying to make up that type of situation, especially if the young lady is really kind of that emotional about it. Yeah, I don't know. My boy might be guilty. Hook him and book him and cook him.
Oh, he's going to jail for assault. Are you the one that witnessed it?
Yeah.
What happened?
Okay, so I'm walking over here. She's telling me that he just got pushed into the water. So
This guy?
Yeah. I look over and he's like getting in my lifeguard's face, so I run over there. He like punched her on the face, pulls her on the ground, starts smashing her on the ground.
Was it that lifeguard?
Yeah.
You saw it too?
Yeah.
All right, so he said he pulled down a lifeguard and was punching her?
Yep.
That guy right there?
Yep.
And that lifeguard right there?
That's about 3 or 4 different account witnesses. Yeah, bro is cooked. Super cooked. That's a lot of different charges right there. He probably had to sit for a while. And yeah.
All right, can you guys hang tight for me?
Yeah, I'm about to call my director real quick. I'll be over there.
All right, can you hang tight for me while I get this guy locked up? Hey, can someone haul this dude off for assault?
Bringing the car down. Just assault right now?
Yeah, he started to walk at security aggressively, and she sprayed him, and I was right behind him, and then I grabbed him. He never fought with me. But assault for sure.
I didn't even touch her, dog.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be the court law.
No, stop it! You're supposed to be my dad! You're supposed to be my dad! You know I wouldn't do this! You know I wouldn't do this!
Shut your mouth!
You know you're supposed to be my dad.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be against the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney.
Man, I can't fucking see.
God,
I can't see!
I don't care.
It makes 2 of us, man.
You know I'm not like this, man.
I don't know who you are, and I have multiple witnesses.
You've grown up with me, man.
Oh, he's out of it, man.
Dude, your dad is my dad's best friend.
You asked me to find your kid. We found your kid is with your wife. Now shut up.
Sir.
You're under arrest. I've told you several times you're under arrest.
And I've told you that's
You've been read
okay.
your rights. Remain silent.
I told you that's okay.
Okay,
But
good.
you know you're arresting me on false causes. Because you know I didn't touch her. You know that. Because you've grown up with me. But again, you're denying it because you don't
stand up.
And that's okay.
Stand up.
Okay, I'll stand up. I swear to God. I'm not even
Shut your mouth.
Man. And I thought we were brothers. You know I didn't do this, man.
Stop it.
I literally can't get on.
Stop it.
I'm trying. What did I do to you, man?
I just placed you under arrest because you're highly intoxicated and you're assaulted a lifeguard. Now shut up.
Highly intoxicated.
All right.
I've had 1 drink.
All right.
Yeah, they probably did. That's funny. They probably did grow up together and, you know what I'm saying, separate paths, just took them separate directions. One decided to follow the law and uphold it. The other one decided to break it in a really high and destructive way. And for him to be the one that, you know what I'm saying, might be arresting a childhood friend, or maybe like they went to like elementary or middle school or something together. That's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny, you know.
And you're not even allowed. You know where I'm from.
Why do you keep saying
You're my
that?
neighbor.
I have no idea who you
I'm
are.
Miguel.
Miguel? What's your social, Miguel?
Oh, now you want to know my social. You're not getting fucking social, you piece of
Jail, John Doe, until I say otherwise.
Miguel was charged with assault, persistent disorderly conduct while intoxicated, resisting arrest, and harassment by inmate. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. In this next case, a mom is...
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's any way to kind of get away with that. I don't know if it's any way for him to kind of beat some of those charges. I think he's gonna have to sit or pay some type of high fines or be on some type of program or in probation. Yeah, hooked, booked, and cooked. That's all I can really say about that. Sheesh. Let me see.
Inmate. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. In this next case, a mom has left her son behind at a water park. What should be a simple call is anything but routine.
What's going on?
We're in the water park. My mom had a couple of drinks, I'm not gonna lie. And I asked her, I was like, do you need to go home or something? Are you okay? And she goes, no, I'll be good. And then apparently she yelled something. I wasn't sure what she said. She said, I'm gonna change real quick. I'll meet you out here.
Why is she not coming back?
I don't know. She
You know what I
can't see
mean?
because her contacts or something. She lost her contacts, but I don't understand how she'd be able to drive there without her contacts.
Are you here with anybody else?
I was just here with friends.
Has this ever happened before? Okay. Allison, if you can hear me, you need to come back to Great Wolf Lodge and come get...
Well, this seems like a situation where it's just a good kid being a good kid, and kudos to mom for raising him to be a good kid. Maybe it's not the best situation for her to get so intoxicated in public when you got to transport. Maybe it's looking like the son and some friends or something like that. Yeah, kudos to mom for being a good mom and raising him to do the right thing, I guess. But, you know.
Your son. Okay, your mom is intoxicated. All right. Obviously, you know the consequences of something like that. So, obviously, that's not the outcome, and I hope your mom is smart enough not to...
I mean, like I said, she's not a bad mother at all.
I'm not saying she is. I'm not saying she is in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying if she is, I can't release you to her.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That's mom. Cool. Hello.
I apologize, sir.
Alright, you're okay.
I lost my contacts and I didn't have my glasses. They were at the house.
Do you have your license on you?
I'm gonna have to go inside and probably grab.
Yeah, step inside if you need. That's fine. Yep.
Be right back. Did you grab all the stuff out of there? So everything out of there is gone. So I must have put everything else in.
Okay.
But
So
yeah.
if you don't mind, we're going to ask you a few questions here. What happened?
My contacts fell out.
Okay.
I had these at the hotel room.
Okay.
I didn't have any way to get a hold of him because my phone, unfortunately, I dropped it. So I decided the safest bet for me was to drive to the hotel room by myself without him in the car to get my glasses so that I could see something and then try to get a hold of someone to see where he was at because I couldn't find him.
Is she making it up, chat? Is this cap? Is this cap in the rap? Is this a little? I think she's trying to make this story up as she going. I'm not gonna hold you. This seems like one of those situations where the kid probably did a little bit too much, or the kid did the right thing and probably saved her from doing something really reckless. It seemed like she got caught up in some nefarious activity. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's really looking like. I don't know. It looked like she about to get hooked and booked by her own son. That's deep. That's deep.
How much alcohol you drink today?
I had a couple drinks earlier, like probably around 1 or 2.
1 or 2?
Anytime somebody says like 1 or 2, you automatically got to add like 2 more on top of it. So it's definitely like 3 or 4. I'm not going to lie to you. It's definitely like 3 or 4. It's 5. It's 5.
2 o'clock, yeah.
I just want to do something real quick just to make sure. Can you take your glasses off for me real fast? Stare at my pen right there. Don't move your head, okay? Don't move your head. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more things.
Yeah, she cooked. She cooked already. She couldn't even her. She was like, bro was just. She's like, he just palmed her head and just took that mug. Yeah, she cooked. Hook, book, cook, sizzle, grill, serve. We done.
All right. I just got to make sure that you're capable of driving and you're not intoxicated.
Of course.
So, all right. What I want you to do is stand on this. Right foot in front of your left heel, looks up.
Whenever you're ready.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
So would you be willing to take a portable breathalyzer that we use? All you gotta do, give it a decent breath, blow into it.
Yes.
Okay. You ready? Go ahead.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Go ahead on 26.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Dang, see, I knew it was a couple more than one or two, man. I knew it was a couple more than one or two, and you know she's a mom, so she was probably real heavy on the whatever it was, the mimosas, the wine. It was something. She was real heavy on it. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. She might. I mean, he already said it, 26, but deep.
So, Wilson, what's going to happen at this point? You are going to be placed under arrest for operating a motor vehicle under the influence.
Where's my son gonna go?
He's gonna go with us. We're gonna call. Do you have somebody that can come pick him up?
No, I don't. I'm on vacation.
I understand that, but you're intoxicated and you're operating a motor vehicle. When it stopped, you're at a .096.
Right. I had no way to see. I didn't have.
I understand that. If you want to place your hands behind your back for me.
Oh man. This is a pretty unfair situation. It's a situation that I'm not condoning, but I can almost understand. You know, a mom and son are on vacation. They probably are in a new state, new town, something like that. They just out having a good time. They probably at a water park or something, at a little hotel or something. Mom took a couple drinks. You know, the norm. The norm. That stuff is probably happening in so many different, you know what I'm saying, families right now. And it does seem like the son called the police. Maybe because he was afraid. That means he was raised right. But it also sucks that because he was raised right, he now has put his mom and himself, actually, which makes it worse, in a really uncomfortable and hard to get out of situation. Man, that's unfortunate.
Sir, I'm on vacation. I'm supposed to start a new job on Monday.
I understand that. If you want to go to the passenger side for me.
Sir, I'm on vacation. Can you please? Where's my son gonna go?
So what's gonna happen? We have to call Child Protective Services.
Oh my God!
If we can get a hold of a grandma, a friend, family member, he's just gonna sit there for a few hours till they get there and pick him up.
Sir, I'm on vacation right now. I'm supposed to start a new job. I'm a single mom. I literally lost my contact.
All right, hang tight.
Now and they didn't give any more context as to who, and I think they did maybe in the beginning of the video. I'm gonna have to go back and watch on the edit or something like that. But I don't know if they gave context to who actually called the police. So if the son called, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Because now you done put yourself in a real bad situation when your mom probably was just gonna be back in a couple minutes, bro. She probably was gonna be back in a couple minutes. Oh man. That's unfortunate.
I'm just starting a new job. I'm a single mom. We just went on vacation. Please don't do this, please. Can I please get an Uber or something?
I cannot.
Sir, you told me to come back here and I did.
Well, that's not an excuse. Driving a vehicle under the influence.
Sir, I didn't know. I don't have any other driving records at all.
Well, I understand that, but just because someone hits a family in a traffic crash and kills someone isn't an excuse.
Yes, and again, let me just say I am not under any circumstances condoning driving under the influence. It's something that I'm very against. It's something that I actually chastise a lot of people in my personal life about doing. I always have. Don't drive under the influence. It's very simple. Spend the couple dollars on the Uber, bro. I promise it's gonna save you so much in the long run. I promise. But in a situation like this, I kinda can empathize because if she's telling the truth, and I'm gonna just go off of face value and say she's telling the truth, that's really unfortunate.
Excuse that they didn't know they were intoxicated.
There's gotta be something else I can do, sir. I didn't know.
All right, watch your step getting out.
How long am I gonna be here for?
Well, we're gonna figure it out momentarily here. You wanna step this way for me?
I don't have anyone else to take care of my son, okay?
To the door to that left corner here. The door over here.
Happen.
Door over here. Take a right.
Yeah, take a right, I guess.
that's the tricky thing about having kids, because kids can just be doing something one day and now your whole life is messed up. And I'm not saying it's a negative thing. Well, depending on the context, obviously this is a negative thing. But it's like kids will just be doing things out of curiosity, out of confusion, and most out of innocence. But that innocence can lead you into a sticky situation, as you can see here.
Throw me in jail.
So what I'll have you do, sit on this bench right here. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
That's great. I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed? All right. So would you like to take a breath test?
Do I have a choice?
You do. You can refuse if you'd like.
And then what? That looks bad on me?
I can't advise you of that. So you're welcome to take it. You don't have to. If you refuse, it's a 1-year suspension. If you're willing to take it, it's a 90-day suspension. But it's completely up to you.
I can take it, obviously.
You will? Okay. Keep going. It's going to take a lot. Keep going. As much as you can. Perfect. Alright, so if you want to follow me.
No, I don't want to, but do I have a choice?
You're going to have to. Over this way.
Yeah, I don't have a choice, do I? You tell me.
That's fair. You gonna make her day. You gonna make her day hard. She gonna make your day hard by just if you're asking these questions and she technically is giving you answers. You can't be too mad. Answering a question is not against the law. Answering a question is not against the law.
How long I'm gonna be here?
It's gonna be a while. I gotta do a lot of paperwork.
Like how long is it gonna be?
It could be. Yeah.
Sir, like I have a son to take care of.
Right, step inside. Please step inside. Take
Sir,
a seat.
do you realize that you guys just literally ruined?
Please.
Do you realize how hard I have worked? Do you realize how hard I have worked?
I'm trying to be gentle. Step inside.
Sir, do you realize how hard I have worked to try to take care of my son?
Oh man, the crash out is coming and it's not gonna end well. The crash out is coming and it's not gonna end well. I'm predicting this is not gonna end well.
Done. Sir, please go in here and sit down. If it wasn't for your deputies telling me to drive, I wouldn't be here.
Seat. Come on.
No, I want a lawyer.
You can call a lawyer.
Have a seat.
More than welcome to.
Okay, when?
Step inside.
When can I call a lawyer?
Have a seat.
When we're done, get inside.
When are you gonna be? I have rights.
Step inside.
I have rights to this. Don't lock me in here. Don't lock me in here, sir. Do not lock me in here. I have not done anything wrong.
You know what?
No, I'm not going to jail.
And just like that, hooked, booked, cooked. Vacation is over. More paperwork, more suspensions. I don't even want to consider what's going on with the child. You better hope that you got like some type of friend that you really got some type of olive branch for that can really help you in this situation. Oh man.
Let's go. Step off! Put your hands behind your back. We're not doing this.
I'm gonna be here. Ask somebody how long am I gonna be here? I'm not trying to push you. I just asked how long I was gonna be in here. I believe I deserve that right.
Is it on? Yeah.
Please don't. Please don't.
Let's
Please
go.
don't, please, sir. I just asked how long I was gonna be here, sir.
Let's go.
Please, sir, please. Please.
Hey, I think that's about where we can wrap that. That's yeah, that's about it. She's probably gonna get additional charges. Your vacation, like I said, your vacation is cooked. Your vacation is barbecue, baby. Damn. I was on her side at first, and I kind of still am on her side. I don't condone her response, but I can understand it. I can empathize. I can truly empathize with that. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish that on anybody, man. I do not wish that on anybody. Don't. Oh, yo, Dan, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Dan. I had not noticed that there was some comments on the YouTube stream. No, I'm not a lawyer or anything like that. No, dog, I'm not a lawyer. My bad. I totally blanked on the fact that the YouTube stream was the chat was still there. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I gotta this is why I gotta get my other monitors going, man. Dang, man, my man Dan is probably gone now. He asked me if I was a lawyer or some sort. That's cool. Maybe I was tapping in. Maybe I was talking that good talk, and it was good. Yo, that was good though. That was well. The situation was not good. The video was good. Um, Dang, man, I'm mad that I missed my man Dan. Well, Dan Blackus, I believe is how you say it. I gotta figure out a way to have the YouTube chat pop up on stream too. We'll figure that out a different day. Let me see. Do we have anything else on here that I truly want to get into? Today might be a shorter stream, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be completely upfront on that. I think today might be a shorter stream. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me see. Yeah, I think everything else I kind of want to save for rainy days. Yeah. Everything else I kind of want to save for a rainy day. I don't really have any gameplay stuff on the docket. So I think this is kind of where we can wrap it. I don't have any problems with that. Please don't throw tomatoes at me. Please don't throw tomatoes at me. Please don't throw tomatoes at me. Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed last night, we had the reruns of some of the previous streams playing on Twitch. I think we're gonna do that every other day, maybe every other night when I can't necessarily stream when I want. I might just throw some of the reruns on, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna do that. So yeah, bro. I think this is where we're going to wrap it. My name is Never Underestimate Build Legacies and Create Constantly. That doubles as both my name and the motto. Follow it today, follow it tomorrow, whatever your choice is. Yeah, and we out, bro. No fancy outros today. Shout out to the new followers. Shout out to the people that's in the community. Shout out to the breath spray. Shout out to Teefy, the breath spray. Bam. Shout out to them. They sent some good product in. I actually like it. I still taste it. Like it's kind of, yeah, it's long lasting. It's actually